We're back. We're back once again. Jesus Christ, will the flood of games just come to an end sometime soon? Because Jesus Christ, why did I skip you? Did I? Oh, bless you, bless you. Salzburg better. We got a couple of Salzburg fans in the chat today. Welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV once again. A heap of games. We're one of the two early games to play in today's group of games. RB Salzburg versus Chelsea. The focus here today, of course. And Sevilla Copenhagen as well, playing at the same time. Continue to get your score predictions in the build up to the kickoff. Well, just quite a mix in terms of the starting 11. We're just going to get straight into it. Why not? Why not, eh? As you can see, fucking loud ass car going past. It's a bit of a strange one once again. The rotation continues under Graham Potter, which is to be expected, but then again, it's just a strange one again, isn't it? Two up front with Aubameyang and Havertz leading the line. Get the San Miguel's out. I've got Heineken to start off the fixture, and then I will be transitioning to San Miguel's once the kickoff commences. Kepa in goal. Good to see. There were rumours. There was speculation as to whether or not Edouard Mendy would get a game, but you can probably assume that if we win here today, which would not only guarantee that we go through to the final 16, it will also guarantee a top place finish for Chelsea as well. As I said, Kepa in goal. You can expect Mendy to play against Zagreb next week should we win here today. Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Cucurella remain unchanged. And Sterling and Christian Pulisic are on the wing-back positions today. Kovacic stays in the starting 11, regardless of the fact that many people are saying that he should be perhaps rested, perhaps given a chance to fully get to 100% fitness. And Jorginho, again, starts for Chelsea and is captain here today. You can't watch the game nowhere. It is on BT Sport 4. That's how much priority we have in our own in our own country. What is it? BT Sport 1 is showing the Sevilla Copenhagen game. They get priority on BT Sport 1, but we are getting BT Sport 4, which always confuses me. The formation 3-5-2, it could be 3-1-3. I don't know. I've seen all sorts floating around, but 3-5-2 probably makes the most sense. Leave him alone, Shaq, says Faded Samuel. Shaq, leave Graham Potter alone, son. And Conor Gallagher starts as well, which is a bit of a surprise. Again, I don't really understand. It is a big game. This isn't like an easy game. A reminder, of course, that this was the fixture that started off Graham Potter's reign in charge of Chelsea. So a little bit strange that he's dropped a lot of people. There's so many fucking police cars going past today. Mount starts from the bench. Bettinelli, Mendy, Azpilicueta, Chilwell, Chukwuemeka, Loftus-Cheek, Zakaria, Mount, Ziyech and Broja start on the bench today. If we lose or draw, it's all on Potter. If we lose, win or draw, it's all on Potter. Sorry, that says. Wow. It's a strange one. It's not too strange. It is good. I don't know why RD isn't here for the one game that Christian Pulisic is starting, because seemingly I have an agenda against Christian Pulisic. But my argument for today is I hope he has a good game, and I hope he gets given a good 4-5 games, or maybe even gets to start the rest of the games before the World Cup commences, of which he will be playing, no doubt, for the USA, and we're going to be playing against him if you are from England like I am. A reminder of pretty much the last games before the World Cup commences. The one that's missing from that is the last game, which is against Newcastle at St James's Park. Brighton next. So, you know, how are we going to fare against his old club? I always hate facing either old players or a team that the manager that we have currently used to manage. That will be at the Amex, so that'll be an interesting one. And of course, the last game, surely, hopefully, it won't come down to the last game for us to secure our place in the last 16. That comes against Dynamo Zagreb at home as well. So if we don't win here today, then surely we win get a result against a team that beat us. Let's not forget on the opening game of the Champions League. Then again, Stamford Bridge against Arsenal, probably the biggest game of the season for us in all competitions. With Arsenal being in top place, can we put them off their what do you call it? Their high horse, knock them off their high horse, all that good stuff. And then a Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup commences with a game that's probably against the team that is going to win it. Let's be fair. Manchester City. That's on the 9th of November. As you can see from November, we've got the 2nd, the 6th, and the 9th. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the Newcastle game is on the 12th of November. Not to mention as well, between the 6th and the 9th. On the 7th, we have, and I will be doing a live watch-along for the round of 16 knockout stage qualification. What's it called? The draw for the Champions League round of 16. So if you are free on the 7th, which I'm sure it's going to be like 2 o'clock UK time, maybe 5 o'clock UK time, then feel free to tune in for my reactions for that. That is on the 7th of November. Chelsea hopefully make it into that draw on the 7th of November, as I said. While we're here, of course, feel free to smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification to be notified of all the future content coming up on Chelsea Fan TV. And if you haven't already, the link is in the title. It says Harry-Chelsea Fans XI. If you wish to subscribe to my own YouTube channel, we are still just so close to reaching 2,000 subscribers. I hopefully will reach that before the World Cup. And so if you haven't already, feel free to do so. Match previews, match reviews, all that good stuff, and plenty of FIFA career mode games. What do you call it? Gaming streams to be done over the World Cup period. We will not be doing World Cup watch-alongs, or I certainly won't be. But then you never know. I won't be doing any for England. That's for damn sure. So just keep your eyes peeled. If you subscribe, hit the bell notification on my channel, you'll be notified. If I do go live, maybe the odd watch-along here or there to keep my whistle wet in the hopes or the return of Chelsea following the World Cup. I'm from Sweden. I'm going to watch the Arsenal-Chelsea game. I'm assuming that means you're going to the game. I can't imagine our attackers have to dribble from wing-back position to score. It must be hilarious. Yeah, you just know Pulisic, he's got to have a good game today. He's got to have a good game in order to get the next game and the game after that. But then again, with the rotation that Graham Potter is so used to doing, it wouldn't surprise me if this is his one game and then he just gets put on the bench once again. But hopefully everyone here has a good game. As I said, it is a must win. We can maybe leave it to the last day, but it would be very Chelsea. Very Chelsea if we leave it to the last day. Who else misses Reece James? I think we all can agree that we miss Reece James. We have got Raheem Sterling in the right wing back position today. So let's see how he fares there. You think it's a 3-3-2-2? I mean, either way, it's going to change as soon as the kickoff commences. It's going to change. Rotation of position in games, maybe? Well, you never know. You never know. Lineup doesn't make sense. Pulisic, Sterling don't know defend. I mean, who else is going to be on the wing-back positions? And it's very unlikely that we've got 4 at the back. There's no other defenders on the pitch. Kovacic and Jorginho aren't going to be playing on the wing-back roles. So it's just purely speculation at this point as to what formation we're going to be playing and who is going to be playing in what position. You can guarantee, of course, Kepa is the one solidified position with him in goal. But then, you never know. You never know with Graham Potter, do you? He could very well throw a bit of a spanner in the works and have Kepa up front these days. He's in spot-on form, so you never know. 20 minutes to go. More or less. It's Potter time, baby. I haven't got one of those just yet sorted. We do still have Tuchel time, though, should we need it. He is the stand-in for now. He's the stand-in for now. And Tuchel time, it's always Tuchel time, whether he's here or not. The less said about the Manchester United game, the better, because I sang the entire 10 men went to Mo. I didn't see it clipped anywhere, thank God, but it was perfect timing. As soon as I finished, they scored. So Tabitha, back at it again. You can always guarantee me being here. I will say I didn't do the reverse fixture for this because I was away, and my first stream I missed for quite some time. It really was over 2 years. Quick look at the opposition starting 11. Not that it will mean too much to many people, I'm sure, apart from the of course, Salzburg fans that will be watching here today. There are a few in the chat already. If you are a Salzburg fan, let yourself be known in the chat. We welcome everyone. So no worries there. Mob, love from Kenya, says Tabitha. Big up Kenya. Such a weird setup. I think we would rather have Aspi as our right wing back. Well, I mean, we do that so often. Why not give it a little bit of a mix-up and put Raheem in the right wing-back position? What do we have to lose? He's not exactly the most threatening opposition against anyone going down the left-hand side up against him. But, that said, Graham Potter might have something up his sleeve. When Tuchel was sacked, I was told Potter will play good football and play players in their position. But bro is out here playing haram ball with Sterling as a right wing back. He hasn't lost a fucking game. How many fucking times? The slander that this man gets. This beautiful... Look at the beard on him. We're rivaling. He's rivaling me in terms of beard game. But I will say this. Until he goes on a fucking losing streak or we start losing games back to back or whatever, there's not much people can say to discredit Graham Potter as to what he's done so far in the 8 games that he's played. He hasn't lost a game. We've conceded 2 fucking goals. I don't understand the lack of confidence, the lack of belief in his system, albeit it's very strange at times with his rotation. But we were told to be aware. We were told to be aware of the amount of rotation that he's so used to doing. It was always going to happen. It was inevitable. The fact that Raheem Sterling is playing at right wing back is purely down to the situation at hand, and that is that Reece James is injured. Azpilicueta has probably played 1 too many games as of late and he's having to rest. He is on the bench if it all goes tits up. You can expect Sterling probably to move in for Gallagher. Gallagher comes off early once again and then Azpilicueta fills in the right wing-back position. It's early days. But at the same time, like I say, he hasn't lost a game. So just relax. Relax. I just wanted to work you up. It's hilarious, but for real, I find the double standard funny. When Thomas Tuchel used Odoi and Pulisic as wing-back, people complained. Well, the difference is that towards the end of his run at Chelsea, it just seemed like nothing he could do was right. And that's no discredit to him. It was just the players just weren't feeling it. I understand a lot of people are saying that we're playing pretty much the exact same lineup, and not the same lineup, the same sort of style of play, the same formation. But at least with Graham Potter, for now at least, while the manager bounce perhaps is still in full effect, we're winning games, important games. Oh, I know we dropped points against Manchester United and against against Brentford in situations where, of course, Tottenham drop points, Arsenal drop points. We could easily be in third place right now with 3 points ahead of Tottenham. But this is all just part of the system that we are playing. He's still having to get to grips with things. Again, injuries are a thing. Koulibaly's out, Reece James is out, Fofana's out, and Kante is out. With what he's got to go, it's remarkable that we haven't lost a game. It really, really is remarkable that we haven't lost a game at this point. And it's just a testament to how good that his system seems to be and the way that he gets the players G'd up. Albeit, you could argue, in the Brentford game and in the Manchester United game, the Brentford game, we made like a huge rotation because of the amount of injuries we've had. And it just wasn't to be. And then the Manchester United game, we're probably our worst game under Graham Potter. All things considered, but we did go 1-0 up at the same time, and we were very, very unfortunate to have conceded so late on. It was like an inch over the line. Kepa still getting it in the neck in terms of if Mendy was on the pitch, he would have saved that. You think back to the Benzema header in the last time we played against them at Stamford Bridge. It was not pretty, or whatever it was. Mendy has conceded far easier, easier terms of in terms of saving opportunities. Like the distance, he was on the edge of the fucking box, for Christ's sake. What's that game that Harry Potter played again? I don't know what you mean. Cannot clear the ball. Hugo should be the one to be blamed. Tottenham allowed Newcastle to be in the top 4. Again, we've got a game in hand over them, for Christ's sake. And I know that's not what you were saying in terms of, the whole Newcastle thing's just a fugazi at the moment, shall we say. So, just relax. We're a point ahead of Salzburg, who we play today. And if we win here today, we will guarantee a first place position in our group. Now, as of right now, who does that mean that we can face? Because, of course, for those of you that have either forgotten or are unaware, who can we face that are current? Because if you finish first, you play second place position. If you finish second, you face first. Should we finish first, currently, not including English teams, because we can't play English teams until the quarter-final, we can play Porto, which that's fared pretty well as of late. Inter Milan would be an interesting one. It really would be. Marseille, you would take that realistically. Leipzig, of course, we'd be playing against Timo Werner, so that would be interesting if we got them. Borussia Dortmund, hopefully not. And Benfica, who we've played, in the Europa League final on occasion, and in the Champions League as well. So if we finish first, it's looking pretty good. If we finish second, on the other hand, we could play Napoli, Bruges, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, or PSG. So we need to win today. Of course, Manchester City, not guaranteed. Well, they are pretty much guaranteed goal difference-wise to have finished first. And I think because of head-to-head against Borussia Dortmund, they've automatically finished first. PSG are battling it out for top place. It's all up in the air, but the one thing we can guarantee today is that we can finish first should we just put our opportunities away. Aubameyang starts today. I was over on the Chelsea Fan TV live chat show that was on just a few hours ago before this, or maybe even less than a few hours ago, debating whether or not Aubameyang should be starting over Havertz up front. Of course, both of them have started today. And I feel like, people are saying Aubameyang hasn't been his normal self as of late, or he hasn't been as clinical. How you can argue that Havertz is more clinical than Aubameyang as of late. And in the Champions League, you've got. Shall we have a look? Let's have a look, shall we? Top players in the Champions League so far. Who's top goals and top assist maker in the club? Can't hear me. You definitely can hear me. What was I saying? Yeah. Aubameyang, top goals, 2 goals, albeit top, 2 goals, but he's still top goal scorer. He scored in his last 2 back-to-back against AC Milan as well. And then he's got the top assists. So, the argument that Aubameyang should be dropped coming into this game when he is so proven in the Champions League in the last couple of games, I don't really understand. I thought Aubameyang, if anything, was one of the first names to be a guarantee on this team sheet. And rightly so, he has been. Havertz does start up front with him. It's a 2 up front sort of situation. We'll have a look, shall we? We'll have a look. Just one last quick glance for you that you can see where everyone stands at the moment. Mason Mount is our second top performing player in the Champions League so far. He is on the bench. Yeah. Again, though, Sterling. Well, let me see. Sterling. He scored in the Champions League. I think he scored against Salzburg, did he not? So, rightly so, he's starting today, albeit in a strange position, but still. He also has the joint most assists alongside Aubameyang and Loftus-Cheek. So this argument, Havertz needs to be starting. He's more, fuck off. Nothing against him, but Jesus Christ, I don't get how on earth Havertz is supposed to be so much better performing than Aubameyang, especially in the Champions League. You've got to go, my son, for the whole stream. Ta-da for now. Ryan Goddard. Suck my fanny. The Champions League theme is underway. The players are currently out, and we are just a few minutes away from kickoff. So, with that said, get yourself strapped in, because it's another day. It's another game. it's another game in just another few days as well. We've got another one on Saturday. A nice little break of about 4 days, 3 days before then. But yeah, with that said, get yourselves comfortable. Let me get the timer up and everything like that. And we can commence with today's viewing. One last, definitely not the last mention, but be sure to smash the like button. We are currently on 56 likes. There's well over 200 of you in the chat at the moment. So if you haven't liked, then feel free to do so. I was incorrect that there were players. The players were not on the pitch. It was a load of kids. I was wondering why they were all wearing black. They're going to try and press us. Yeah, make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Listen, let me get my... Oh, fuck it. You already know. Salzburg need to win here today or get a result. They need to get a result. If they get a draw, they'll be 3 points ahead of AC Milan, who played bottom place Dinamo Zagreb. So they need at least a draw. They need at least a draw to keep their hopes alive of staying in this going through to the Champions League. Last 16. So expect another tricky game. All things considered, we dominated them in the last game. We scored. We took 17 shots or so, and to their 4. They had 4 shots, 3 on target and 1 goal. We had 17 shots, something like 4 on target and 1 goal. So 1 more on target out of 17 shots. As we've seen, we've been far more clinical as of late with the amount of goals that we've been scoring. But that said, definitely not as of late in terms of, the amount of draws we've been, 2 draws in a row now, is it not? We got this. We do. I'm fully confident. My prediction was 2-1 though. That said, I do think we're going to dominate the game in terms of possession, but whether or not we're going to put our options away, We have got 2 players up front, so you would think our chances of putting things away is going to be a lot easier. But at the same time, Havertz is up front, so who knows? Who knows? A quick reminder, as you can see, left and right, the starting 11s. Bit weird lineup. Big up, Jem. He's in the chat. But yeah, it is a strange one, and they have definitely gone for Sterling and Pulisic, or at least BT Sport are saying it as well, that Sterling and Pulisic are playing on the wing-back positions. They have got Sterling as the left wing-back and Pulisic as the right wing-back, which I had Sterling as the right and Pulisic as the left. I don't really think it fucking matters at this point, but still. My prediction was 2-1 to Chelsea. I do think we're going to concede at some point, but hopefully not. Hopefully not. I just think Salzburg have to be up for this. They absolutely have to be up for this, so that we can't just be like, well, it's only Salzburg. We can't, you know, we've got such a good clean sheet record at the moment. In a game of this magnitude and of this importance to a team like Salzburg, who need to guarantee, they've got AC Milan up their arsehole. Do you know what I mean? So they need to be guaranteeing a good performance here, and they got a draw against us at the Bridge. They know full well if they could do it there, they could do it here. We are a much better team than we were back then. Hopefully, we can show that here today. But yeah, before we kick off, I don't know what the round of applause is for. I wasn't paying attention. But be sure to smash the like button as the kickoff is due to commence. If we can kick the ball at any point here, would be nice to get things underway. Aubameyang is over the ball, and with that, the whistle goes, and here we go. Get your predictions in the chat. If you want to guarantee your comment is on the screen and read out loud, then be sure to use the super chat feature. As well as that, of course, check out the pinned comment in the chat. It will take you to a link. If you want to become a member and show your support that way, you don't necessarily have to use the super chat feature. You can become a monthly member here at Chelsea Fan TV. And with that said, of course, Chelsea looking for the big one once again to make it through to the last 16 for fucking God knows how many times this in the last 2 decades. More often than not, though, that's for damn sure. Cucurella down the left-hand side. He is, of course, in left centre-back position, so don't expect him to be too attacking. But then again, it is Cucurella. He's a little bit wild, a little bit reckless. Not necessarily in, you know, in a bad way, but as long as he tracks back, which we know he does, especially more than the likes of Alonso in recent years. Plastic Chelsea fans saying 1-1. Come on. We can't be Charity FC today. Well, I have got the edited crest ready, at the ready, to put it in our place. Should we have an absolute howler here today, but surely that will not be the case. Dodgy header back. Oh, he's nearly got it. Maybe a penalty. A poor pass back. Early on, the keeper's down in a heap, and there's only 2 minutes gone. The keeper's been kicked in the head by Kai Havertz. Nearly a gift for Chelsea early on. And the keeper looks in a bit of trouble here. I've got to be honest with you. It's not looking good. But Chelsea very nearly on for another one-on-one with Kai Havertz and the goalkeeper. I mean, he was through on a one-on-one. Just not enough pace. Not enough in the touch to take it around. And arguably a really good bit of goalkeeping if we have a look here. He's tried to tip it round. I think he's kneed him in the shoulder more than the head. It's not so much... oh, no, it is. It's a knee in the temple. It's so... Well, it's not quite as deliberate as it was on Petr Cech all those years ago, but it's still not a good one. He is up on his feet, though, which is good. No 10 men went to Mo today. Wow. I think we're going to have to retire that song just until we get some good results up again. Because, Jesus. I knew they'd changed their fucking badge. I had all of the graphics and everything changed so they have the circle badge. Everywhere was showing that this stupid fucking one here. But no, it's the one that I originally would have gone with. No penalty. It's not even remotely a penalty. It's a great save from him, and he got a knock on the head for his troubles. But thankfully, he's back up on his feet. Very quick in the way of concussion check if they did one. Hopefully Graham Potter celebrates if we score today. You know. CFC Pice wasn't too happy about that when we scored a penalty, and little to no reaction from a man who, you know, he'd already beaten Manchester United this year, or got points from them, I think, when he was at Brighton. What a boring man he is, eh? You need to put It's Tuchel Time, baby, on the screen for luck. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, it is there. Eva Suna, thank you so much for becoming a member of Chelsea Fan TV. It's massively appreciated. A reminder as well that there are tiers to the membership with Chelsea Fan TV. So I think the more you spend, the better the chances are that I mean, if you take a look, you can read what the tier lists entitle you to, and some of them pretty damn good. But either way, thank you so much for supporting the channel, Eva. Massively appreciated. Havertz putting the pressure on as he's known for doing. But again, rest assured, Tuchel Time is here. He is here. Should we need him, he's here when we need him. Salzburg with a chance, and it's Okafor. Oh, sorry, it's Eve. I apologise. It's not Eva, it's Eve. Very sorry about that. But thank you again. Even though I butchered your name. Silly questions. Foul there on the byline. Is that the blue cup? It's the green cup. The green screen has figured itself out. Oh, shit. It's figured itself out. So it's bizarre that someone remembers that. When my cup would become a green screen. I figured it out, though. There was a bit of a malfunction on my part. Chelsea need a proper striker. At least we can get 20 to 25 goals a season. We've needed that for fucking years now. Raheem Sterling down the left-hand side. Cuts in. Can he get a goal against the club that... Yeah, he got his first goal early on. Oh! Nearly all the way through. Aubameyang dispossessed. Kovacic and Jorginho looking to dispossess. But Thiago Silva has it in the end. Jonathan David. I've always been keen on the idea of Jonathan David. I'm not quite sure how good he's supposed to be these days. I know he was on fire at least a season or two ago. Pulisic tearing down the left-hand side, and it's dispossessed, and surely not a foul there. He's put all his muscle into that, and a foul given away by Christian Pulisic. Get them San Miguel's out, mate. I'm just at the very last drippings of the Heineken. Eve has extended her membership, I believe. Not entirely sure. Upgraded to CFC Goats. CFTV Goats. Which I believe the game just started. What do you mean the game just started? It's 7.5 minutes in. I could be right in thinking that is the highest one you can get. Which, fair play to you, Eve. Fair play. Let me just check. Monetization, memberships. I have no idea of checking. Membership levels. Proper Chelsea. CFC. Oh, no, it's not. I apologise for hyping that up. I wasn't aware. But Eve, thank you once again for extending the membership even more. It's the second level. Yeah. Sorry. Apologies. Didn't want to make you seem like a cheapskate now because I said it was the highest one. Corner taken! And cleared away. 8 minutes gone. Salzburg looking a little bit tasty in attack here. But Eve, thank you so much nonetheless. Kepa with the save. Kante is out injured, which should be common knowledge by now. I'm your favourite YouTuber. Christ. The bar is low. The bar is low if I'm your favourite YouTuber. But I'll take it. I will take it. That is a very nice thing to say. Thank you very much. Do you believe that Nkunku is upgrade on Kai? I mean, at this point, absolutely yes. But you can't fully discredit how good Kai Havertz can be. Let's be honest. He is, on his day, an unbelievable footballer. But it's not been his day for quite some time. We're fucking around in the box here. And a corner ball has been given to Salzburg. You have league twice in the title. Do I? The Champions League. I'll change that now. I do. You're absolutely right. I wondered why there were so many characters in the title. Jermaine! Big up. Eunice should have collabed with you tonight. Again, you lot keep... Well, a few of you keep saying that I should collab with Eunice. I don't even know if he knows who the fuck I am, to be honest with you. And I don't know if it's possible for me to do this because it is very much a one-man show in terms of... With the graphics and everything. It's very hard to make this a two... Well, it's not. It isn't, actually. That's a complete lie. I've heard nothing but good things about Eunice, though. I remember when I started 2 years ago, the year that we won the Champions League is when I started doing streams. And I was the only Chelsea watch-along bloke on Twitch back then. And then halfway season, he started putting his streams on Twitch as well. And that's when I first knew about him. I was like, you fucker, taking all my fucking views, you bastard. But no, he seems like a good lad. Sterling comes to collect down the left-hand side. Kai Havertz gives the ball away with a stupid little pass there. Cucurella looks to clear the ball, only as far as Thiago Silva after a deflection. And we do look like we are struggling a little bit to once again create. Aubameyang looks to close down. Chalobah fouled, surely. The foul is given on the halfway line. Your fade fades away quick. Oh, mate, tell me about it. If anyone remembers how short my hair was just a week ago. A week! Look at it. It's gone already. I need a haircut every fucking week at this rate. Because my fade just... I get it so short as well. I get a 0.5. And all for nothing. I'm looking peng nonetheless, says Alex. Drop a like on the stream. But Alex Ostuni, implying that I do look pengy. And I'm feeling myself, I must say. This Chelsea side would be the death of me. Why this information again? And you're literally in the barbers. Crossed all the way in a switch of the ball. Maybe even a cross. At least you don't have to worry about balding. I don't think I do, really. I've got a very strong hairline, it's got to be said. Get a medium skin fade. Is that when it's... Where is it? It's like there. I get quite a low skin fade. Well, not a skin fade, sorry. I get quite a low fade. Gallagher now on the attack. Oh, how have you not got that? It's a free kick's given on the halfway line, but, you know. Jesus. I see the resemblance, to be honest with you. I need to start going gym again. I really do. Since I've started streaming, I've let myself go so fucking bad. If anyone can find, or on my channel, you'll see, if you go to like oldest video, you'll see how skinny I used to be like 2 years ago. And fuck me, streaming has been nothing. I mean, the opportunities are fantastic, but the weight gain is unbelievable. The cut is going to be unreal. The cut is going to be sensational. You can tell the Stella's kicking in. Just a little bit. I'm only one deep at the moment. Hair's looking sexy. I've got the little... drooping down a little bit. You work sitting down. Things happen. Mate, my main job, my full-time job, I sit down. I have 2 other jobs. One of them is this. Every single job it involves me sitting at this desk, either editing, designing, producing, or doing my main job as well. And all of them require sitting down. It's no wonder I'm a fat cunt. I do have a treadmill, though, and an exercise bike, and a full-on gym in my flat, so hopefully I can put that to some good use. I mean, I can't be telling you my real job. Well, not my real job, but my full-time job. I'm this and someone's editor as well. So, but my main job is completely fucking different to this. Believe me. Shot over the bar. We kind of lost track there. Apologies for those that you know tuning in for the actual commentary. But if you know me by now, if I'm not talking about the game, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. So just sit for the vibes, is all I'll say. Chalobah with a throw. The Okafor guy, yeah, he looks decent to be fair. Going through a breakup, never been so low. This stream is a good distraction, mate. I feel you. I've been there. And no, it's not. It's not. San Miguel is always there. Girls on. I'm joking. Girls aren't forever, but I can guarantee you that I'm always here for you, mate. So if you can make it game to game, I'm always here for a chat. If you ever need someone to talk to, then let me know how your week's going. Keep yourself occupied in between. And I look forward to hearing the glow up that is inevitable. Arjun. The glow up is going to be real, mate. She won't know what she's missing. Or he. You never know. But rest assured, I'm always here if you need a chat. So Arjun, I'll be keeping my eye out for you, mate. You've got this. And anyone else in the chat, if you've got some free time, if you know, Arjun, if you want to reach out to people, or follow me on Twitter. This is not a plug, but Chelsea Fans XI, Arjun. And feel free to message me anytime outside of the streams, and we'll have a chat sometime. So hopefully get through this, but I'm here to help for you. What do you think of this formation? It seems to be doing all right. We're a little bit under the thumb a little bit at the moment in terms of. I did warn everyone that Salzburg would be up for this. Salzburg would absolutely be up for this. They've got they're only 2 points ahead. If they can get a draw here today, they will be 3 points ahead of AC Milan. So I'm the only person who comments on your on your TikTok. You are. Sterling down the left-hand sides. Havertz looks to battle, and zero strength McGee over here. Yeah, Arjun. I don't know if you have already, actually. I mean, you don't have to if you're not wanting to, but yeah, send me a message and we'll have a chat whenever you need to. The boys look not great at all. You know, Salzburg absolutely look up for it, and I still 100% stand by my 2-1 prediction for this game. Jorginho inside finds Chalobah, who makes a run down the right-hand side. Hopefully now we can get something going. Lays it off. Finds Christian Pulisic. Gallagher. Aubameyang doesn't seem to be getting much of the ball. He is good, though. I never wanted him in the first place, but now I've come to like him like immediately. Because he seems to be wanting to do well at the club. He doesn't want to... I can't imagine he's going to be here very long. But I feel like Aubameyang's going to score very important goals for us. He's going to be one of those players. He's not here for a long time. He's just here to have an impact. And he'll win at least one trophy. That's for fucking sure. Eve, thank you so much for the kind words. It makes my day. It really does. Speaking to a lot of you with all your kind words, you soppy bastards, the lot of you. I love you all. I love you all. I just wished that you would subscribe to my actual YouTube channel. You know, I'm joking. I'm not joking, but at the same time, no. I'm glad my streams bring you such joy. So many of you. Havertz is literally 6'2" for nothing. Zero strength. I know. He's nothing but skin and bones. He really is. My prediction's still 2-1 to Chelsea. I think we're going to get a goal at some point before half time. Then I reckon Salzburg will equalise, and then it'll be like a late goal, and it could be either side really that gets it. It could either end 1-1, but I think someone's going to snatch it, and I do I feel like we bode well in that situation. My Twitter is so dry for followers, it really is. And I have got such fucking good tweets, I think. If I've got so many top people following me as well. Most of my followers are either, you know, the more followed people on Chelsea Twitter, or they're either verified or whatever. No one that follows me is actually people that like me. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's a strange one. My Twitter it's a strange Twitter. Like if you were to look at who follows me, it's majority people that make content. Cap? What, you saying my tweets are shit? My tweets are very good. Some of them are bangers. I made one the other day, which should have been a viral one, but absolutely no one saw it. Chelsea on the attack. I'll get my socials on the screen in just a second. My YouTube channel is in the description of this thing. Havertz! Kovacic! And it's in! I thought it went wide! It's gone in the fucking top bins! Kovacic, get your cock out, son! He did at the end of the game against Man United. Fucking what a goal. Chelsea 1-0 up. 23 minutes on the clock. Absolutely out of nowhere. What on earth? A game that had zero substance to it, really. It was majority Salzburg. I think it's Havertz with the assist. inadvertently, I don't know if it is, it's not a Havertz assist. It's been cleared, and Havertz has just swung at Kovacic has just swung at it. First time, top bins. Have some of that. What a goal. When he does score, it's a fucking blinder. There, as you can see, for those that are interested in my socials, they are literally all the same on every single social media platform. Chelsea Fans XI, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok, all readily available for you. But like I say, Chelsea Fans XI on every single social media platform. But yeah, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. Conor Gallagher has a swing at it now. Corner ball. Corner ball. And we will take some of that. Mateo Kovacic, as I said, when he scores, which is very rarely, but when he does, fuck me, what a goal. Absolutely out of nowhere. It's going to do the same stupid thing every time. Kovacic only scores bangers. He really does. He really, really does. And Georgie says Kova doesn't shoot. I know. Kovacic literally is either a screamer every time or it's important goals, or both. In this case, it's a screamer and an important goal. What was it? 7. No, that's bollocks. The commentator just said that even with a win, depending on the other game's result, we could top the group. Is shit at all the way through, nearly. If we win, we finish top. It's as simple as that. We beat AC Milan home and away. Do you think our home and away record against them is going to make an effect on us? No, we guaranteed top position if we win here today. It's as simple as that. Goal difference is not a situation that comes into play. Aubameyang with a very B-Tech Drogba glancing header against Bayern Munich there. Took it into the hands of the goalkeeper who tips it. Kai Havertz was there. I watched my own live match on your face. You are a great man, says Oskin. Thank you very much. A reminder as well, if you wish to support the channel, of course, if you are watching, then if you haven't liked the stream already, feel free to do so. It would look fairly good on me, on the boss. A reminder, this is not my channel. I am merely the host of the watch-alongs. But a like would go a long, long way in terms of supporting me and keeping me as the host. So if you want me as the host here for the watch-alongs, then smash the like button. It would be massively appreciated. We're nearly at 200 likes as well, which is massive. There's a few dating sites, yeah. Tinder hot. Do not click the link. Jesus Christ. Georgie tells Kova not to shoot. Who is Jorginho to tell someone not to shoot? Doing anything for Halloween. It's funny you say that. I'm very tempted, you know. I'm very tempted. If you would be interested in watching me do a gaming stream, Salzburg with a chance here, playing some scary games on Halloween, let me know. And I may go live on my YouTube channel on Halloween and play some scary games. Or we just play some FIFA. You never know. But if that's something you're interested in, let me know. Even if it's a few of you. We'll play some spooky games on Halloween. On one of my days off. Make sure you got the bell notification checked on my channel in order to remember that you'll see me go live for that. I will definitely be playing FIFA career mode, FIFA 23 career mode on my YouTube channel. Live streams for that during the World Cup period because I won't be doing live streams here. I'll be doing nothing. So I'll be maybe doing some watch-alongs with Alex Goldberg on his channel, but other than that, I won't be doing much here. You know, my teammate told me not to shoot, so we lose, but I shot and scored. Scary games. We'll see what happens when we come to it, but rest assured, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, the link is in the description and in the title of the video as well. Click the bell notification to be notified of when I go live, and we'll see what happens from there. We'll go from there. That said, 30 minutes gone. Chelsea in control as of late. And if we take a look at the statistics in terms of who's had the most possession, you would argue Salzburg had the most possession for the first 20 minutes. You would think it was all Salzburg, but it is actually 71% possession to Chelsea. Jesus. 71 possession. Who's my top four this season? Man City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Newcastle. That's the literally just fell out my mouth. It just fell out my mouth. It's either going to be Newcastle or it most likely will be Tottenham, let's be honest. But it's going to be Man City, Chelsea in second, Arsenal in third, and then maybe Tottenham or Newcastle in fourth. Fourth place is up for grabs. But I think Arsenal will drop points quite regularly. And I think we'll beat them as well, to be honest. Liverpool will not finish in the top four. And if they do, I don't care if I'm wrong. Havertz in miles of space. This has got to be a goal, son. Plays it across goal. Aubameyang. Oh, fuck off. I've been backing you all day. You've got to score there. Fucking hell. He's absolutely got to score there. Fuck me. Havertz. You could argue it's a sitter, and for someone who's as cool, calm, and collected as Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, you would assume that he would put that away easy. As soon as Havertz squared it and played it to him, you'd think he'd put it away. But the keeper's, you could argue, done well to save it. But fuck me, he has to score there. He has to score. Kovacic. 2-0 up at half-time would be preferable. It really would. Would you take Ronaldo in January? Not anymore. I don't know how many of you are watching before the window closed in the summer. I was absolutely gagging for a bit of Ronaldo at Chelsea, but now it's... He's had so little game time lately, I feel like he's just not going to be the same, really. Newcastle to get top 6 for sure. They absolutely will. Played over the top. Oh, Sterling looking to get that first time touch. Dispossessed, out for a throw in. We should have got Ronaldo in the summer because he'd be a starter in every single game. And there would still be people saying, start Havertz over Ronaldo up front. But the only issue is you've got counter-attack here from Salzburg. Slips away, shoots, save comfortably by Kepa Arrizabalaga. I don't want a 1-0 sitter too many times. Yeah, Aubameyang made that way harder than it needed to be. I do not understand how on earth he's not scored there, but... What's that? 117. I'm 117 all the way, surely. Oh, I'm 117 subscribers now away from 2,000 on my personal channel. So plant that seed in your head. There's 725 of you watching, so I'm sure 117 of you could spare a subscribe. Get me to 2,000. Played down the wing. Conor Gallagher. Plays it inside. Havertz! Straight at the goalkeeper. He kicks the post in disgust at how poor that header was. He has to score there. Don't really understand how he's not scored there. Why is it so hot in here? Fuck me. Jesus! Sweating my tits off. I know. Take your chances. He'll miss 7 clear-cut chances today, Havertz, and he'll score 1 and get praised like you have never seen before. Yeah. It's the players finishing... I don't get what the manager's supposed to do. Even when Tuchel was in charge, there's so many players that it just came to the final finishing touch and they just didn't put their fucking dinner away. Like, what on earth... that is definitely a corner, by the way. What on earth is Potter meant to do when it comes to like a one-on-one situation and the people like Havertz and Aubameyang aren't fucking scoring? Poor goal kick there from Kepa. You spared me a subscription. Thank you very much, good sir. At a snail's pace, we are ever closer to 2,000 subscribers. My aim is to get there before the World Cup. Or before the new year, rather, but still. If we can get there before the World Cup, that'd be a lot better. Yeah, these guys never miss in training sessions. The most infuriating thing is if you ever watch Chelsea's training videos on YouTube. The likes of Werner, when he was still here, scoring absolute fucking worldies, was so infuriating to watch. They would score such cracking goals in training. But on here, they'd miss such, like, the easiest fucking chance you've ever seen. Paraka, how's it going? My channel is Chelsea Fans XI. The link is in the description. It literally says subscribe to Harry's YouTube channel. And then there's a link. And if you click the link, it won't even make you exit the stream. So if you're worried that you're going to lose the stream, you won't. So don't worry. We're edging closer and closer to 300 likes. Be sure to smash the like button if you haven't already. Chelsea's still 1-up here, and just a few minutes until half time in this game, and it's been a fairly frustrating one. It's got to be said. I know we're 1-0 up, but we could easily be 2 or 3 realistically with Aubameyang with a one-on-one. Havertz should have made more of his header. But the fact of the matter is that we are winning nonetheless. Aubameyang dispossessed. Chance here. Salzburg with a fantastic chance. Dragged left of the goal. Goodness me. Johnny Minerals' thumbnail is going to be Havertz. Absolutely will be. Rick and BW200 Metro, thank you so much for the subscriptions on my personal channel. Massively appreciated, I think. We're at 1,893 now. Wow, we were. Be sure to check my videos out and actually watch them as well, which that's the more helpful thing as well. Match review will be coming out on the channel. And of course on Chelsea Fan TV, this channel that you're watching, we'll be posting the matchday vlog. That'll be posted by Alex. There'll be fan cams, and there will of course be my player ratings video as well. So if you wish to absolutely slag me off in the comments in there, like so many people do, that I have no idea how to do ratings, then feel free. I gave Havertz a 6 against Brentford or Manchester United, I think. Oh no, against Brentford, and I got absolutely drilled for giving Havertz a 6. So if you wish to slag me off in the comments, that's your place to do it. Mackie, I wouldn't say she replaced. Sophie. Sophie left. And now Mackie is probably the... We've got Nina as well. Nina's one of our female fan cam presenters, you could say. Celery! Celery! If she don't come, I'll tickle her bum with a lump of celery. This team needs a lot of new players. Yeah. It's the one thing, it's in the Chelsea's DNA as of, just in general. Where well over 20 years as well, even before oil money and all that sort of bollocks. It's we always find a way. We always find a way. My God, doesn't matter who we have in our team, we always somehow find a way to get results. With our shittest players, with our best players, it doesn't matter. But these players just don't work too well together. I feel as a whole, as a collective, there's too many. There's a lot of dead weight in this team that need to fucking go. I couldn't quite tell you who, but there's just certain players that they do not have the chemistry that we require. Ricardo, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We are winning. We are winning. I don't get why people watch the match and your live stream and they just comment what's happening. That's Jermaine. Jermaine does that regularly. He'll commentate on the game in the chat. And he'll say things before I've even had the chance to fucking say it. So, if you want to have a go at anyone, have a go at Jermaine. We're playing a lot better. We've got a lot more possession, a lot more control over the ball since we scored, especially. It's in the final third that we are absolutely fucking pony. It's what Jermaine is best at, though. Jermaine is the live stream commentator on the chat. I mean, unofficially, but he kind of gives himself that. Collins, yes, that is indeed what we're doing. I'm watching the game, so you don't have to. Sterling, inside, finds Kovacic. It's almost like watching, listening to the radio. Sterling, inside! Fucking... Oh, Christ almighty. And of course, Havertz is offside. Nothing that he could have done there, to be honest. Aubameyang now also got a limp. Fuck me. Great chance there. Kovacic and Havertz were both offside. I don't know why Robbie Savage is saying they could have gone for it. I know. Havertz is offside. Clinically offside. He was born offside. I used to say that about Timo Werner. Tucheli ban. I can't mute him. He does a lot of super chats. Bless him. He's one of the main funders of the channel in terms of his super chats. Havertz would top the offside stats. It would be interesting to see how offside Havertz has been. I bet Havertz has been more offside on average than Timo Werner. And Werner was always offside. Carefree. Thiago Silva. Back to Kepa Arrizabalaga. It is boring football. It's not been the most entertaining of games. It's got to be said. Aubameyang. Cleared out for a throw-in. I would say no. Can't be just taking fucking Brighton players, can we? And just become Brighton. Sterling! Aubameyang! Oh! Saved by the keeper and out for a throw-in. There's only a minute of added time. I don't even think we're going to be able to have the corner ball. And there goes the half-time whistle. Fuck me. Great opportunity there. Aubameyang missing once again and putting my opinion in the mud because I backed him so much before this game and he's missed more chances than Havertz says. I mean, they both have, realistically. They've both missed great chances. Aubameyang certainly has missed more. Sterling was offside anyway. It wouldn't have counted if Aubameyang had scored. And it would have been a corner if it was not over, 20 seconds after the half-time whistle had gone. Listen, allow me very quickly to adjust the table. Of course, AC Milan and Dinamo Zagreb are yet to play their game here today, as we are the early kickoff goal difference. We are at 5. Salzburg are at 0. We're up to 10, and they haven't moved at all. The goals, the score in the Sevilla game. In the meantime, it's sure to run up the likes, of course. Would be massively appreciated. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content that will absolutely be coming out here on Chelsea Fan TV, to say the least. Lots of fan cam reactions to this game, as well as player ratings. Yeah. So there we go. If we go to the live scores page, There you can see Chelsea sitting 4 points clear at the top in first place of Salzburg. Of course, AC Milan still have 2 games in 2 games to go in their pursuit. So what would that be? 7 and then 10. I don't understand how on earth the commentators seem to think that Chelsea, if we don't win today, would guarantee a first place position, because not only are we 8 goals ahead of AC Milan, we've also won home and away against AC Milan. So, I mean, in the Champions League group stage terms, it's based off of home and away form, not goal difference. The football has not been great today. It hasn't been fantastic, to say the least. It's been fairly mediocre. We've had a lot of possession, of which, let me, in the meantime, whilst you guys have a look at that, I've got another page to update, and that is, of course, the half-time statistics. And once that is done, I will be going to the toilet because, Jesus Christ. The San Miguels have done a number on me today. They really have. 4 shots. How many have we had? Jesus Christ. So, we're so unclinical when it comes to our chances. Fuck me. Well, that said, wait until you see. Wait until you see, because I'm actually quite amazed at our shots on target. You just wait. You just wait, because it's unbelievable. Our shots on target to our total shots we've had. We've had less corners, that's for sure. And then fouls. Salzburg have been rather dirty. They have been rather dirty. And then, right, here we go. Very, very shortly. Apologies again. I am just a one-man show here on this particular live stream. But as you can see, it is rather surprising. It's rather... Oh, look at the size of me. Jesus Christ. It's rather surprising in the fact that we've had 7 shots. 7 shots, and we've had 6 on target. We've missed 1. We've missed 1 shot in terms of shots on target. It's remarkable, considering we're only 1-0 up. Unbelievable. Mount is tired. I've been saying as well, it's just... he needs a break. He needs to be rested. Good goalkeeper today. Kepa's been good. Yeah. 4 shots for Salzburg, 1 on target. 24% possession for them, 76 for us. We're absolutely dominating in this game. 2 corners to 1 and 10 fouls to 4. They almost straight away, you look at the possession on our side, 76% possession, and then their 10 fouls would indicate we have annoyed the fuck out of them. Shots on target again. What's that? That's I couldn't work. My maths is not good enough to work out the percentage of that. But well, I could see actually very quickly on the sofa score. Shots on target. It doesn't say. There should be a percentage. Who knows? Take off the 9. What 9? 85.7%, says Sammy. I'm wondering if that is actually the Sammy. A little cameo from Sammy, dare we say. The return of himself. But no, 85.7% shot accuracy from Chelsea. Hopefully, we can put 1 or 2 away in the second half. How do we even get 6 shots on target? I'm trying to think. Havertz had 1 on target. Aubameyang had 1 on target. Doesn't take a genius to work out the percentage of shots on target for Salzburg. Well, that's at least 25%, I would say. Anyway, listen, in the meantime, before the second half commences, smash the like button, please. It would be massively appreciated. We've just hit 300. If we get it, I tell you what, here's a challenge for you. If we get to 400, well, I don't want to put any stipulations on it here. I bet you can't hit 400 likes on the stream before I come back from having a piss. How is that? Who knows how long I'll be? I could be 2 minutes. I could be 5 minutes. Who knows? I might have a lot in the tank. But regardless, my challenge to you is hit 400 likes before I come back from a piss. There's your challenge. I'll see you in a jiffy. A lot of you complaining about the music. Are you complaining about the music, are you? Apologies. More likes. I know, we didn't quite hit the likes. 400 likes. We got close. We got close. Potter likes rap music. But yeah, one last look at the stats. Rather remarkable. The way we've been playing, you would not think that we dominated in such a way. I mean, we definitely had control, that's for damn sure, but still. Let's get me background back up. Hamza, we've seen, mate. You don't have to say it that many times. You're gonna have to get in a timeout there, mate. Sorry, but it's on BT Sport 4. We're just preparing for the second half. People are starting to rejoin because a lot of people didn't like the music, it would seem. Need to be ready for them to come out swinging. You hit the like button twice. Fantastic. Well, was it 27 likes until, Oh, someone disliked or unliked. Be sure to check out the pinned comment as well. There we see. Pinned comment in the chat. If you wish to subscribe to my personal YouTube channel, it's now got a lot easier because I've said fuck it. We're taking over the pinned comment. We will put it back to the membership in just a few minutes. The music kept cutting out, did it? Oh, God. Tell me I've not got the audio issues again. HR 1405. I love you too. 3 subscribers away now from 1900. I mean, Mike. Shut up, Daryl. The audio's good. Well, I mean, touch wood. The audio's been fine as of late. Oh. Just 2 to go. Orba has had 2 chances not eating his dinner tonight. No. Do you want Ziyech to come in? Probably not. Couldn't be any worse, though, in terms of creativity. I feel like Ziyech probably won't play for Chelsea ever again other than the maybe against Zagreb. I just feel like he's going to look for a way out in January. You know, I feel like Ziyech probably is going to look for an option out in January, and it would make total sense for him to do so. We should give Mendy some minutes. We will probably against Zagreb again. You think we've got Brighton next? Well, I'll show you. So look at some of the upcoming fixtures here on Chelsea Fan TV. Let's get me off the screen for now. Brighton away, then it's the last game in the Champions League group stage. If we win here, then that game will not mean a lot. But it'll be good to have certain players get some game time, some minutes. Then Arsenal, of course, the big one for that. You will want to watch that. I can guarantee you. I will be going absolutely mental with that. Anyone that watched the game against Manchester United, you will know how passionate I got in that game. So, goes without saying that if you're looking for someone to lose their shit, then look no further than the Arsenal game, because Jesus Christ. There's only one team I hate more. Well, there's a few teams I hate more than Arsenal. And that is Tottenham and Liverpool. But we are back underway. So you really think we're going to turn up for Arsenal? I absolutely reckon we will. I reckon we'll give them their, well, not their first defeat, but I reckon we're playing at home, and we seem to be good at home as of late. How to stop? I didn't even mention that we've got Man City, but of course we've got Man City after the Arsenal game, so it's in the Carabao Cup. I'm almost, coming into that thinking there's probably no chance we're going to win that, because they love that trophy. It's almost a guarantee for Man City to win that. They love the Carabao Cup. They absolutely love the Carabao Cup. I think we can beat them. Make no mistake about it. But if Haaland is playing, then it's not looking good. Chance here for Salzburg. Cross back in. Maybe a handball. The players are going mad. I think a penalty might be given here. He's booked some Salzburg players. He's going to have to check VAR. I think Chelsea might have given away a penalty. Kovacic specifically might have given away a penalty in the first few minutes here of the second half. I'm not sure he's going to look at VAR. He might well do. He is. Potential penalty check. This is where it all goes fucking wrong. And the likes of Aubameyang and Havertz have to be taken away. It's so unintentional. It might not be unintentional. He knew exactly where the ball was. It looks unintentional. I'm trying to... No penalty. No penalty. Thank fuck for that. No penalty. I was just thinking of that from a more of a neutral position where VAR has given some crazy penalties. Here's a chance. Kovacic overruns it. Crossed in! Well, they didn't have a penalty, but they've certainly got a goal now. It's a fantastic cross. And a finish. I want to see it again. I want to see it again because I can't quite wrap my head around how Kepa's been beaten so easily to that. I'm not immediately giving him the blame, but fuck me. Salzburg won, Chelsea won, and I said that they would be up for this. It's fucking unbelievable cross. It is an unreal cross. And the finish is... I don't know what Kepa's doing there in terms of his... He hasn't even tried to... He hasn't put his arm out at all. He's just dived and gone like this. I mean, what... Better that they score now than, you know, at the death. We've got a whole half now to make up for it. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't see us scoring anytime soon. Even with how we were playing in the first half. Even with all those shots on target. Adamu with the goal. In the end. We're going to be made to pay. I'm not blaming Kepa at all. I mean... Believe me. More so than most. Especially on Twitter, I've been backing Kepa saying do not blame him for the goal against Manchester United. I don't quite understand looking at that who was to blame. I think more so it was down the right hand side. Pulisic's the one. I'm not blaming Kepa. Jesus. Chance for Salzburg now. They're coming all guns fucking blazing. Kukurea is not to blame. It was down the right-hand side where Pulisic and Chalobah are. Oh, and a chance here now. Havertz, come on! It's made it a bit more interesting, though. I'll say that much. Did they indeed do the gritty on us? Oh, played over the top. Oh my God. So nearly through on goal there. Thiago Silva to the rescue. Kovacic. Kukurea. It's not Kepa's fault, man. Fuck me. I feel like he could have done more in attempting to save, but I think it was so far beside him, he would never have reached it anyway. Conor Gallagher picks up the pieces. Inside, Aubameyang! Go on, son, on the way! Corner ball. Trying to see if a penalty was given then. The keeper stays down. Aubameyang doing all that he could. He couldn't have done much more there, to be honest with you. It was Silva's fault. He left his position. Ugh. It's not a penalty at all. Cleared off the line. Jesus Christ, I look up for 1 second. Salzburg now on the counter-attack. Everyone's out of position. Gallagher with a brilliant tracking back saving tackle. What the fuck? What in the fuck is this? Salzburg, make no mistake about it, they're still knocking on the damn door. Aubameyang needs to come off, I think. It's this game is calling for Broja to get a winning goal. It really is. Would do a world of good for his confidence. Not that he's lacking it, but it would do it even better. Down the wing. Finds Havertz. Loses the ball. He's shit! He's shit! How do you misplace that fucking pass? You are cack! Fucking Havertz, man! The amount of backing that he gets for being, he's a generational talent. He's shit! Fucking dog shit! Fuck me! Such an easy fucking pass! He gives away the easiest fucking passes away every fucking game. But he's a generational talent. Fuck him. Jesus Christ, 70 odd million, my cunt. Fucking hell. Give me strength. He is absolute fucking shit. On a consistent basis. The only thing that Havertz is consistently is shit. But he's going to score now. Here's Pulisic. Go on. Put it away. Go on. Fucking hell. Fuck me. Oh, but he scored in Porto. Hey, fuck off. He's shit. He's absolute shit. I've never gone after a player as much as this right now. I might be going overboard, but fuck me. What the fuck does Havertz fucking do? Nothing! He loses the ball. He's weak as shit. But he presses. He presses the ball. He makes good movement. What the fuck else does he do? Even then, clutching at fucking straws. Most overrated player we've had in fucking ages. And I wanted him to be so excited for us to come and go on, Havertz. Go on, Aubameyang. Cross it in. Get Havertz. Get him on the clean on the scoreboard. He'll score now though, and it doesn't matter. It makes no difference. Havertz will win this for us. And it'll be, well, clinical Kai. He's done it again. He's scored a big one for us. He's a fraud so regularly for us. He'll score a big goal here and there. But on the less important games, you know, or on a consistent basis, what does he fucking do? Nothing. I'm sick of fucking defending him, acting like he does anything for this fucking club. And I got asked on a stream the other day, well, what did Chelsea do for Havertz? Fuck off! What do you mean? What do you mean? The man is 70 odd million. You know what I'm trying to say. He's fucked. Give me another beer. The man is so lazy. He's so fucking lethargic on the ball. He reminds me of Ziyech, which at least Ziyech just pretty much owns it. He's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be at this club. At least Ziyech makes it obvious he doesn't want to be here. Havertz just fucking is a fraudulent cunt when it comes to acting like he wants to do anything for this team. Walks around like this. Oh, he doesn't put his arms up when he fucking runs. He's so limp. Here he goes. What a pass down the line from him. Sterling dispossessed. I'm sick of it. I love Havertz. I always have. But you've got to be honest when you just have to call it what it is. And he's fucking not meant to play for Chelsea for the long term. He will not play for Chelsea for the long term. He just will not play for Chelsea long term. Same as Werner. Werner wasn't destined to play for Chelsea. He had a great few bits of impact for Chelsea, and I loved Werner. I wanted Werner to be at Chelsea long term. It just wasn't meant to be. Crossed in. But it is the same for Havertz. Havertz will go to another club and he will do much better there because they will cater to his laziness. Here he is. Go on, score, Havertz. Fuck me. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. And this will get clipped out of context because it'll be, oh, Harry's gone on one. And then Havertz wins the game regardless. So what does he fucking know about football? I watch this not only as a fan, but for a fucking living now. And I can tell you categorically, Havertz does fuck all. I'm sick of defending him. Because I absolutely love Havertz as a bloke. You know, he's a great personality, all sorts. But fuck me. The bare minimum. I bet if I go on SofaScore now, he's the highest rated fucking player for us as well. I'm sure I went a little bit overboard with that, and I appreciate it, but you've got to understand that I get so fucked off with certain players just like that have the talent that Havertz has. There's no mistaking Havertz's talent. He is he will be an incredible player, but just not for Chelsea. It's not going to happen. It will not happen long term for Chelsea. It just won't. I'm not saying Havertz is a shit player. We know he's a quality player. He just will not be a quality player for Chelsea in the long term. It just won't happen. Surprisingly, Pulisic is the lowest rated player for Chelsea on SofaScore. Imagine my surprise. Pulisic gets a start. Pulisic gets a start for Chelsea and he's the worst player on the pitch, according to SofaScore. Why we should not support Kai? We should support Kai. We should absolutely support Kai. But he does nothing to deserve our support. Painful. Painful. What's Kai's best position? Not playing for us. And that's not because I don't want him to play for us. I want him to do well. I want us to be the team that he plays well for, but he doesn't. Can you not tell that that's why I'm so frustrated? Is because I want him to be good for us. I want him to be our player. What's he saying? Sorry. I commented my opinion on Havertz as well in in Lewis's stream, but fucking I'm so done with him. Oh. And it's 1-1 after all this. Can someone please tell me this Ronaldo rumor is fake? Time for subs. Why is it so late in the game again? Salzburg may win this. You're absolutely right, Dan. They absolutely may win this. We have to make a sub. Look at the match stats. Chelsea is dominating, but the score isn't reflecting it, which has been the story for Chelsea for fucking months now. Months. Absolutely months. Should have killed it off in the first half. Aubameyang and Havertz. I've said it once, I'll say it again. Havertz has just scored one of the best goals I've ever seen in my life. It was gonna happen! It was always gonna happen! Who scored? Who scored? Fucking typical. Fucking typical. But this is what we want. Can he do this more often, please? I'm done! I'm done! I'm fucking done! I'm done! I just gotta stand and applaud. All you have to do is just have to stand and applaud. It's all it is. It's as simple as that. Fuck me. Just fuck me. I've done ranting about Havertz for the last 20 fucking minutes. There's Johnny Minerals' fucking agenda sorted once again. The man can't lose. Johnny Minerals is the KSI of fucking Chelsea Twitter. He cannot lose. He cannot fucking lose. Even when you know he's fucking wrong. Even when you know he's wrong on a regular basis. He gets what he wants. You willed him on to score. There you go. I was motivating him. I was motivating him. Oh my fucking God. I will take it. I didn't even see it because it was so like out of the fucking blue. It's not the score at all, by the way. Oh. It came out of nowhere. It came out of absolutely nowhere. And the reaction wasn't quite up to my standards. Purely because I just wasn't expecting it. I need to slander him more often. Unbelievable. Unreal. All silent. It's all I can do, really. Amount of times, what did I say? What does he do? What does he fucking do? I will eat my words. I will sit here very, very, you know, I will just admit, Kai made me eat my words in this situation. What a goal. What a goal. But my point still fucking stands, is that he should be doing, not maybe a goal as spectacular as that, but he should be doing things, making a difference to that level on a more regular basis. Let's be fucking clear here. He is still underperforming, and I know he scored a fantastic goal just then, an unbelievable goal. I predicted 2-1 as well. You all know I'm right though at the same time. You know I'm right. I know I said it whilst I was doing it as well. I said he's going to score an unbelievable goal. Or not an unbelievable goal, but I said he's going to score now and make me look like a fucking idiot. It was a good finish indeed. Lewis just started fucking hell. He plays well, put many on a plate for other... Oh, fuck off. And they've nearly scored. I still stand by every single fucking thing I was saying. It's a sensational goal. It's a fantastic goal. And make no mistake about it, I am not slandering Kai Havertz because I have an agenda against him. I love Kai Havertz. I've always loved Kai Havertz, and it's tough love. It's what it is. I'm not criticising out of hate for him. I've always wanted him to succeed at the club. And it's out of anger that he doesn't do these things more consistently. That's all it is. That's all it is. I know, we all know Havertz is going to become he's going to do good things. He's going to do fantastic things in his career. I want it to be at Chelsea, not at fucking City. I don't want it to be at Manchester City, which is where he's rumoured to go to. I don't want that. And with the players around him at a team like Manchester City, it's going to happen. He's going to have a fantastic career with them. Look at Kevin De Bruyne, for fuck's sake. Get educated. Fuck off. He scored a fucking once-in-a-lifetime goal just then. Not for 1 second saying it's a fluke, but Jesus. Yes, he scored a sensational goal just then. And has maybe made us, finish top of the group. But still. He's still young. He is still young. But he's at a point where he's so inconsistent with us that he's going to end up getting sold. Because it's like, well, we've got this investment. We might as, what's the fucking point at this point? Like we have with other players. I don't know. I'm glad he scored. I'm glad we're 2-1 up. I predicted 2-1. Was a lucky fluky... I haven't seen the goal properly, to be honest with you. Make sure to smash the like button. A lot of you, if you know fucking... I'm not even going to say it, but if you know what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying is true. I mean it out of love for Havertz. I want him to do well, and I'm so happy he scored a goal like that. I just wish he'd do it on a more regular basis. Not even goals like that, but... Do you know what I mean? Consistently put his because he misses the easiest of chances. It's like Werner all over again. He misses the easiest of chances, but then scores a goal like that. Jesus Christ. It's just he's a frustrating player. He's like that person that you can do so much better. It is a sensational goal. Absolutely sensational goal. In that meantime, Loftus-Cheek did come on, by the way. For Kovacic. And they had a sub as well. Christ almighty. I do not want for 1 second back down from what I was saying for literally almost 20 minutes. But let's be honest, what a goal. What a goal. What a goal. What a goal. Yeah, that is what it's going to be. I bet he's tweeted already, isn't he? It would have come today as well. Not only just the way he scored, just completely made my my whole rant so redundant. Give Kai the extension. Give him the contract. Here he is once again. Crosses it in. Pulisic, fucking awful. Here we go. Here, I'm gonna get on the Pulisic agenda now. How's he missed that? How on earth has Pulisic missed that? But whoa. The Americans will tell you. Captain America. Christian Pulisic, the LeBron James of football. The LeBron James of soccer. He meant to do that. He meant to absolutely scuff that within an inch of his fucking life. Pulisic's got to do better than that. Yeah. He's the American dream. Dusty Rhodes. Pulisic comes off straight away for that. That's how bad of a miss that was. Graham Potter says, off you fuck. Go on, son. Fuck off. Back to Hershey you go. Brozier on for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Straight on the ball as well. Go do some more soccer drills. Jesus Christ. Broya to score. How am I going to do a player ratings now? It makes it so much more fucking intolerable to do when I've just said all that about Havertz and then I've got to be like, well, he did score a pretty good goal at the same time. The American nightmare. I'm on time, so if we score or we concede, you will know. You will know. Don't worry about the spoilers in the chat. We're nearly on 500 likes on the stream. Be sure to smash the like button. Chelsea just 13 minutes away from a first place position in this Champions League group stage as Gallagher gets his cross off, but then is dispossessed. Nice beard. Do you ever shave it? Does it look like I don't shave it? Waba is off for Olma. And Okafor is off for Simic. Still not over, though. It is still not over. Kepa, comfortable hands McGee over here. Yuri, Miami, with a $2 donation. Gallagher, the most improved player on the Potter. I don't know if that means a lot. I don't even know if that's true, you know. He's come in. He's only just come from Palace. Player of the season for Palace as well. We've gone to a back four as well, by the way, apparently. I don't know if that's true. Thank you for the $2 donation, nonetheless. But, you know, he was player of the season for Crystal Palace last season. Already in good form. Although, you know, he had a stinky first 2 or 3 games for Chelsea, but he has improved. Had a good game today so far, but I wouldn't not necessarily say that Gallagher's been the best, most improved player on the Potter. That's for sure. But then I could argue that I'm not really sure who is the most improved. So Gallagher could actually be in the shout in that case. Loftus-Cheek. Ooh. Oh no, it's not Loftus-Cheek that's injured. Thank God for that. Just a reminder of the upcoming fixtures while there's a bit of a pause in play. Brighton, Zagreb, Arsenal, and Manchester City. If you haven't liked, subscribed, and hit the bell notification, feel free to do so. It'd be massively appreciated and would help support the channel. If you wish to subscribe to my own YouTube channel, my personal YouTube channel, match previews, match reviews, match goal reactions, and all sorts, including upcoming gaming streams during the World Cup period. Feel free to subscribe there, and all my other social media profiles, Chelsea Fans XI as well, the place to go. Nine minutes to go. 9 minutes. Another substitution for them. Jesus Christ. Who now? Okafor, Adamu for Kamari. When was the last time Chelsea scored 4 goals? I will tell you very, very shortly. Last time Chelsea scored 4 goals was against Burnley on the 5th of March 2022 in the Premier League, away from home. James, Havertz and Pulisic on the score sheet for them. Fucking hell. Thiago Silva's gone absolutely flying there. Oh! If that is not... If he's alright from that, fucking hell. He's not. There's no way he's alright from that. Thiago Silva's done a backflip and landed on his fucking neck. And at the age of like fucking 65 that Thiago Silva is, this is not looking good. This has to be... How on earth is he alright from that? I mean, hopefully he is, but Jesus. Oh my God, that has to fucking hurt. Silva died. Leslie, I'm glad you think so. It's kind of died down in the last fucking 20 minutes or so, but still. Thiago Silva's not 65. Silva looks younger than you. Come on. Give me some credit. Jesus. I do not look older than 37 years old. I look 18. I look old. I look older than Thiago Silva. Jesus. I look young. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can assure you, I'm 35 years old and just 2 years younger than Thiago Silva. I've dyed my hair. No, the fuck I have not. I'm 27 years young. Which I feel it every single day. I nearly did my back. I did my back in pretty badly. I'm 27. I was joking. I'm not 35. Relax. I went to A&E the other day for my back. Can you hear that cat? Hang on. Would you calm down out there? Shut up! Fucking cats. Jesus Christ. Please tell me you can hear that. Please tell me you can hear that. They're not my cats. They're outside. You will not meet another streamer that loves cats more than me, by the way. I can assure you. I recently lost my fucking 2 cats who were like 17 and 18. I can assure you, I absolutely love cats. So you don't have to worry. I'm not the next Zoomer. But I've never heard cats screaming and shouting outside my gaff. Crossed in! Tipped! Kepper! Oh! I'm not 35. I'm 27. Jesus. Cats are great. Cats are the best, mate. I'm a cat person. Absolutely love them. Harry is 40 minimum. Listen here, you. None of that. None of that. That's rude. That is rude. Conor Gallagher coming off. We need to see the cat. I think I started shouting at him and I just heard as if he started having a go at me suddenly. My beef is not with you. Or sorry, your beef is not with me. Let's not have a fucking cat debate. Ziyech has come on! Jesus! Unbelievable. Oh my God, even the commentators just said a mercurial talent in Mason Mount has just come on. Feed into Johnny's fucking... He'll be happy he's heard that now. That'll be played on his Twitter feed. Salzburg with a chance. I've had a bit of a mare with the old... I've gone really blue. Gallagher for Ziyech. If we concede now, I swear to God. Corner balls galore here. Just over 30 seconds to go. Oh. Hopefully they don't score whilst I do this. Hopefully they don't score at all. Gone all the way through. Kepa with a comfortable save in the end. Oh. 924 people in the chat. Make sure you smash the like button. We've been really low on the likes on the streams these days. It's got to be honest. I've got to be fair with you. You guys have done a lot better in recent, recent games. That's not me having a go at you, but we were hitting 600 to 800 regularly. But now on a game like this, with the views we've got, 400 and 500, not a fair reflection. We could get those up, that would be massively appreciated. Six minutes of added time. It's deja vu all over again. One man went to mow. We're winning the group. It's looking good. It's looking good. And I predicted 2-1. So if you're a betting man and you went off of my prediction, as of right now, it's looking fairly good. Fairly good. Harley, I'm a happily taken man. My girlfriend's literally in the other room. And I can say without a shadow of a doubt, I've never been happier in my life with anyone. So I hate to break it to you, but I as I said, I'm a happily taken person. Or taken man. Kepa Arrizabalaga in the book. Oh, why am I so fucking blue? Focus! Jesus! I would sing a song, but the last time I did, it ended badly. Oh, Dennis was scored a fucking good goal. Please don't score against us at the San Siro. 10 minutes to go. Oh, Dennis Wise scored a fucking great goal at the San Siro. 10 minutes to go. I don't know why I'm so blue. Shh. No singing. No singing. I'm not sure if it's because I'm a bad singer or because the last time I sang we conceded in the last second. The Manchester United game still haunts me. I'm begging. Please. Last time I sang a song, it did not end well. Have I ever been to Stamford Bridge? Never in my life have I been to Stamford Bridge. I've never been to Stamford Bridge in my life. Not even once. Not even once. I wish I could have gone to Stamford Bridge in my lifetime. I really could. I've never had the pleasure of going to Stamford Bridge. Show us the cat. But no, I am joking, but I've been more times than I could count. It's because of COVID. Never been to London. Literally live in London, but okay. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. Put the Tuchel time on and see what happens. If I can find it. It's Tuchel time, motherfuckers. It's 6 minutes of added time. We've got a minute and a half to go. I know, it's the last time I removed it. We conceded as soon as I took it off. Please hold on, for the love of fucking God. A reminder, if we win here, it's it is also Tuchel time, but it's also a guaranteed first place position for Chelsea in this group, Group E. Please. I'm not getting too excited. I know we have fairly done it, but my man of the match, I don't even fucking know, to be honest. I bet it's going to be the highest rated player is going to probably be Havertz on SofaScore, let's be fair. 7.5. Gallagher's higher rated, so's Kovacic. So's Thiago Silva. So, Kai Havertz hasn't got man of the match, which is surprising, considering his goal, but rightly so, because he's been shit other than that. Smash the likes for it's Tuchel time. Because lest we forget, it is Tuchel time all the time, baby. It's Tuchel time! 6 minutes on the clock. It's done, surely. Yes! Come on! Oh, it's Tuchel time. It's Tuchel time. It's Potter time. It's time to go. Chelsea have done it. We've finished top of the group. There goes the full-time whistle. And Jesus Christ, we made some work of that, did we not? In typical Chelsea fashion, we've made that the hardest possible result. And it's 3-0 to Sevilla against Copenhagen. But that's the least of our worries. Chelsea, top of the group. As you can see, with 5 games played, there's still 2 to go for AC Milan and Zagreb, who start very momentarily in 20 minutes' time. Excuse me. Harley Girl with the $2 donation. You're a very handsome man and cute. Again, thank you for the lovely words and the lovely compliment. Thank you for the $2 as well. 1 cent shy of the $2 actually, Harley, but you know, thank you again for the for the kind words. Again, I am a happily taken man, but still, thanks for the good stream, Harry. You're entertained this girl tonight. Whoa, so, you know, your missus ain't going to be happy with that comment. I mean, if the money was going in my bank account, she wouldn't care, but it's not going in my bank account, so I'll probably get it in the neck. What a turnaround of the group. If we can remember where we were at the beginning of the group, it was not looking good, and I was not faring too well in my predictions for Chelsea to get out of the group. But Graham Potter, he's done it all. He's on the pitch, shaking the hands of all the players, clapping the fans. Boys and girls, rest assured, the player ratings, I might have to take some time in putting it together because I'm nervous. I'm a little bit, it's getting a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? It's getting a little nervous. I've got to make sure I get them absolutely spot on. I'm still going to criticise Havertz, regardless of his screamer. He did, of course, get us the winning goal, nonetheless. On the way out, of course, feel free to smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. And of course, remember to look at the pinned comment in the chat to follow. Subscribe to my personal YouTube channel. The link is also in the description, as to is it in the title of this stream. But as we see, thank God for an early kickoff. It's still only 20-8. It feels much later than that. I've still got so much work to do. As I said, the player ratings video. How many unbeaten with Potter now? 9 games unbeaten with Pulisic is not man of the match. You can suck on my nuts if that's true. Who was man of the match? Who actually was man of the match? Does anyone know? Havertz. I feel like it was Havertz, probably. Salzburg was unbeaten since 2020 in Europe at home, so great. Perfect for Chelsea. Even Bayern or Liverpool didn't win recently. Shaq, as always, mate. Absolute pleasure. Expect me TikTok video where you're the only commenter on there. So, you know. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off, get the player ratings video out for this channel, as well as my match review. So stay tuned on both of those fronts. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay frosty. I love you all. Thank you for all the lovely, kind words that I've had today, as well as all the subscriptions, all the donations, all the membership. Eve, thank you from you. And yeah, stay safe. I'll see you on Saturday, if not on my YouTube channel for any of the videos I produce over there. And again, with that said, up the Chelsea. We've finished first in the group, numerically, categorically, factually, technically, every single alley you could think of. And again, one more time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Saturday. Goodbye. Goodbye now.